Hello, everybody. I'm Duke Skyloafer. Welcome back to Space Engineers. We are still out in space on the Keen server here, and the ship has survived yet again, and we are full of oxygen. I think these batteries are probably dead. Whoops. Yep, these batteries are dead because I set them to drain, and all the other batteries are fully charged, and all of our solar panels are getting mostly full sun. So, Eagle 5, which is named because someone suggested that, is ready to receive some further upgrades. Now, we're going to be heading toward Platinum, hopefully is still out there. But the main goal today is Uranium, because I want to be able to actually really go to town on this thing, and we could keep moving parts around and everything, but I really want to, we need to be able to put more thrusters on here and everything, which actually is the reason we're going after this uranium. I'm sorry, this platinum here. While I boot the ship up, I want to talk real quick about my wonderful subscribers who I was wondering if I would hit 250 before the stream today, and we hit 251. And I'm actually absolutely shocked. I've received 78 subscribers this month, which is more than that's almost all of last year, right? So I'm just blown. I know there's streamers out there who have millions or thousands, tens of thousands, millions of subscribers, and that's just feels like a incomprehensible number, but smaller numbers like this feel really real to me. So I'm very thankful. And along those lines, I'm going to slow down on my, I frequently talk about, throw a like on there because it helps with the algorithm and all that. I'm still going to remind you every so often, but I'm not going to do the whole spiel because I feel like you all get it, but I don't want to be annoying about it. And also because I appreciate all the people who are watching. So if you're one of the people who subscribed today and you're actually watching today, or if you're watching the on-demand video later, thank you so much for being here. So we're going to hopefully make it to this... I'm in the thing here. There we go. We're going to hopefully make it to this platinum so I could build up the rest of these thrusters today. And then we're hopefully going to find some uranium. So I believe we have a few more thrusters than we did last time. But still not quite as many. And we need more up and down thrusters. I especially need one more up thruster. So I think I'm going to do is, while we're flying here, I'm going to stop there. Ooh. A little bit of a pop out there. I'm going to grab some steel plates and weld up while we're traveling at high speed here, which... I'm just kind of flying along with the ship. This is our only up thruster, so we're going to have to do something about that at some point. But I am going to weld up some of these steel plates. Let me squeeze into my thing here. We should have... I've got 40 on me. And there's a bunch in there. That's probably all we've got. So why don't I make, more than that. There we go. And look at how much iron we have, just to make sure I'm not... So that's assembler. Okay, so we've got plenty. Let me just make me 1,000 of them. I'm going to go around and just weld up a bunch of these. Should be one more thing making steel plate, right? At least one more thing. Oh, you're not on. Oh, that's no. You're good there. Yeah, you're good, and you're good. Okay, so why aren't you making anything? Possibly too many things requesting things. But either way, that's all I can hold. Let's weld some stuff up. So mostly I want to weld up this thing that's holding the...
Inventory full.
Right, of course. Makes sense. Did they just go... Oh, no, they're plastered right there. Okay. How are we doing on... Plenty of time. I also want to grab that color while I'm here so I can build in the same... No? There it goes. Okay. Just thought I could build in the same color if I get onto it. So there we go. Let me grab these 2 steel plates that are stuck here. There we go. And then we'll do up through here. Now I'm going to try and put all of the components that I can into these thrusters just to get them. There's a decent number of people on the server today, so it's going to be a bit of a lag fest, probably. Lag Fest 2024. And I'm out of steel plate already, huh? Okay, you should be good for everything. Let's grab everything we need for you and you and you and you. You and you, and the build planner is at capacity. Hey Zenador, how you doing? Which parts did I just pick up? Probably a bunch of large steel tubes, huh? Okay. Yeah, we're just slowly flying over toward the platinum. And we will be picking up some of that and then continuing, of course, on our journey toward looking for uranium, which I can only assume exists in the world here. Kind of have to assume that it does. Did we burn through all that? Let's see, we don't need you or you or you or you. Did we burn through all of that iron already? Maybe we did. A little bit of iron there. Now we got iron here. What are we... Oh, did I break a... Did I break a connection at some point? That, Well, let's see. Why would it not... That's directly connected through there. Just goes directly into... Unless one of these got broken. Just goes directly into... This should be the main one right here. Right in the middle. So that should go right on into it from there. Let me see if I can manually move it in. Oh, unless it's full of... Yeah, that's the problem. It's just full. Okay. Let's sort you out of there. There we go. Might as well clear out all the... That might have been... I didn't look at that. Might have been why you weren't doing stuff. Yep, that was your problem too. Alright, co-op main and the basic assembler. Okay. So, boy, we're going slow. Alright, we're just getting some groundwork laid, getting some structural stuff welded up while we travel. And that's gonna be the plan, basically. What do I still have on me? Something I did not weld up. Which one of these did I not dump enough parts into? Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh, there we go. Alright, so you're done, so I just need mostly steel plate now. I really hope we find uranium today because oh, 5 computers, huh? Who's missing 5 computers? Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Oh, look, a whole thing that has nothing in it. Did I not? Oh, yeah, because my build planner was full. That's right, hang on. Let's take all you out. Grab you. And you. And you. Yeah, let's grab all these parts. I think I actually just... Yeah, okay, we're good. There we go. I just wanted to get some extra parts into these things just so that if I do accidentally smack into something, there's a bit of a little bit more holding everything together here, so. Alright, let's look at... Actually, let's do a little bit more... Let's do a little bit more welding here, because I want to put some more stuff on here. We're getting up to 18k away. We're going kind of slow because I'm not in a hurry. But oh yeah, I forget that these things look goofy from the bottom because they're shifted. Nobody look at the bottoms. Yeah, nobody look at the bottom. Okay, I want to put... Let's see, we should have like a... We could do... Hey John, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We could do something like... no, not you. There's one, we could do maybe... No, that's not what I'm looking for. No. There isn't a... I got this thing that doesn't really... Yeah, we don't really have like a... I don't really have a thing. Like I could do that and then it would kind of just... Maybe that's okay. Maybe we do that. And then it kind of maintains that look a little bit. The only other option might be to do like a... no, I can't. Nah. No. Let's do... How are we doing? 14... 15k away?
Energy low.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do 2 of these. And, yeah, just give me a ton of these. Here we go. Just to... No, didn't weld this up. I feel like I welded up 4 things, though, so where did I put stuff that I didn't mean to? Okay. I'm gonna go charge up over yonder. And then, where is yonder these days? There it is. Now, let me actually charge up my power in here. Yeah, why don't we punch it a little bit? Just cover this distance real quick and then we'll get our platinum. And then... what do we think? Do we think that, I guess, no, you know what? I've probably been to that asteroid over there. Because I'm back in the neighborhood. Probably going to have to turn on all my GPSs, figure out which direction I was going. Let's see, it would be back toward the ice, right? That was the path I was going. So we're going to pick a completely different direction than those. And go off and try to mine. I'm going to turn all the GPSs back on so I know where I've been. And, yeah, we'll go off in a direction we've never been. Okay, just doing a quick slowing down test. It's good that we got some extra braking thrust last episode, so I don't have to worry as much about coming to a stop, but Still does take a while to maneuver. Does it look like the ship is mostly full already? Is it? I think it might be time to build another cargo container too while we're here, which is going to be a... boy, that is going to be just a lot of extra weight on the ship. But luckily, this platinum will let me build more thrusters. And then hopefully we can find more uranium, which will let us build even more thrusters. We built a lot of batteries last episode, so we should be better on... I don't even know, on wattage. I know their power numbers are a little bit messed up, but... then hopefully, actually, as long as I'm here and waiting, let's turn on all these. Can I turn everything on at once? I don't think so. Just give me a sense of where everything is, and I realize we're getting really close to that asteroid. Okay. There's everything. To 5K, we're going to start slowing down. So I'm thinking roughly to the left of where we are now. Actually, maybe the right would be better. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the right. Let's go away from Earth and head toward one of those. Maybe we're too close to Earth for uranium. Oh my god, this is going to be... I'm getting impatient now. So what do y'all think of the upcoming Space Engineers update that will be here probably in the next, like, 3 to 5 months? Based on their schedules. Where we're supposed to be getting, like, new ores. Like, this is going to be a big one. Like, new ores, end-game tech, like, tiers of tech. That these new ores will allow us to get. And something having to do with exploration or NPCs, PvE. It sounds pretty exciting. Alright, where actually is the platinum marker? It's right there, right? Guess I probably shouldn't have turned all the signals back on. Yes, good point, Peter. They did say new resources, not new ores specifically. So yes, that could mean it's probably in the like general category of what ores are in, but it could be like things that are not ores. Could be gases, could be liquids, could be other random things like tech that you find on NPC ships, you know, that aren't diggable in voxels. Yeah, that's a good point. I do think there will be new ores, though. I think that's probably part of it. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely like if you want endgame tech, higher tier tech, you're going to have to capture, like I think they're really probably just kind of taking exactly what like assertive, like Splitsy's assertive thing does, where you could find the assertive components for like their high power thrusters and stuff. Okay, I need to turn these GPS signals off. That's the platinum we need right there. I think it's on the outside. Well, it's definitely on the outside. I can't remember. I think it's on this side. Let's see. Is that it? Actually, I can't tell if that's the... if that's it or if that's just a shadow. No, I think it's on the other side. Alright, we gotta be careful we don't hit this thing. And it does look like there is a kind of an asteroid, little asteroid right there. We're gonna try and shoot the gap a little bit here. Yeah, it's possible that that's what they'll do. Ooh, there's a couple of little asteroids around. I'm not going to hit anything, am I? You might be able to build it, but it might be one of those things where it's like the first component you have to place is a component that you can only get from an NPC ship or purchasing from a trade station at a very high price or something like that, you know? Can I see? Yeah, there's the platinum. Oh, that's the platinum right there. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's the platinum right there. Okay. Cool. Let's get a little... use my one thruster to slowly push us down here. So I can get in there at a little bit of a better angle. So I think before I do this, I do need to build another cargo container on the front to get to be able to hold all of this. And then I probably want to move the drills onto the front at some point. Ooh, there's some iron here too. Might as well grab a little bit of that. All right, let me jump out and build a big old cargo container out front here. All right. I don't think that was holding anything in place there. What am I holding on to? I was going to... let me go build these things real quick so I can get rid of this stuff I'm holding. Okay. And whatever else I'm holding, let's put it back. Let's see. Can I get at... ah, yes, there we go. All right. I'm sure that you will be able to find the, like, the end game, like, thrusters and components and stuff. I'm sure that the enemy ships will have them, and that you'll be able to, like, salvage them and stuff. I just can't see them in a building game making it pure salvage. Like, you can't... like, I could see them, like, you find the thing on a ship and you could grind it down and get the rare component or components out of it. Like, let's say there's, like, a, you know, MacGuffin. The component is just called the MacGuffin. Like, you find this big thruster and it's like, you need 100 of these MacGuffin components, and you can only find them in these thrusters. So maybe it's like you find a ship that has, you know, 4 small thrusters, and they each have like 10 MacGuffins, and you could collect them all, and then finally you could build this giant thing. But you can only get them from grinding down, you know, NPC ships and stuff like that. That's my assumption. That they won't be the kind of things that grind to scrap, but you know, you never know. That would be an interesting play pattern if you actually had to, like, truly... oh, what happened now? Oh, we're still going. You know, if you had to truly actually salvage, like cut it out. I think the reason I think that you will be able to salvage the components is just because the base game doesn't have like a way to detach two things. Like if it was attached to something else I wanted to save, I would have to grind down one or the other, you know? Oh yeah, no, for sure, yeah. The implication is that the NPC ships will be very, very big. And the ships that we build will be very, very big. It would be nice if they could increase the build limit, although it is pretty high in general. How did I miss? There we go. All right. This thing is going to be called... what should we put in here? I guess we could make this one ingots. And move all these things into it. Actually, I should switch these. Because what I'm going to do is... this one's going to be ingots, and this one's going to be ores. Because I'm going to put the drills on the front of this first one, and that way everything will go straight. Anything I mine will go straight into this one, presumably. Unless the ship decides to put it somewhere else. My brain switched halfway through doing this. Hang on. Thank you very much for the luck. Have a good night. All right, so we're good there. We'll let these things hang out in there. What are the refineries up to these days? I should probably try to consolidate some of this ice as well. So you're doing silicon. You're also doing silicon. Why do they always just pull silicon? Is it because it is the first thing in this container? And if so, I should probably put gold in there. And I'm going to pull you out and have you doing some iron for a bit. And actually, let's put the gold in here. Because we're going to want to do gold and... let's see, we got some silver in there, that's good. We do got all this silicon. We got a little bit of gold. Alright, cool. We'll let that go. And... Should I move the drills now? Let's move the drills now. They're already a little bit forward, so I think I'm going to do 2 pistons to make them a little bit less shaky. Let's see, if I do this, though, basically kind of locking myself into 2 large cargo containers. Unless I start going out the back. None of your business. Just join the server. Alright then, it is what it is. We can always move it. We could always move it. Oh really? I can't get in there? Okay. Okay, stick another one on here. Whoops. Almost sent everybody a message. Well, Rumble Strip, I hope you are correct, because I'm getting tired of flying around and finding everything but my anium. Everybody else has anium, why can't I? I'm doing good, Rumble Strip. How are you doing? There we go. And let's give these things the proper color. There we go. I, too, am gaming while wearing shorts. It is far too hot out to not be doing that. All right, I have a camera on there, and I don't want to lose... I don't want it flying off. I'm limited on the number of drills I can have. So we're going to... I mean, we're going to go to the limit this time, but I can't build them all at once because it won't let me, so... Come on, get on there. Yep, see? So we're going to have to kind of grind these all down. Actually, why don't I just grind them down, put them away, just grind them all off, and then rebuild them back up.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, so...
Inventory full.
6 or 7... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, at least you got something to look forward to.
Inventory full.
You don't drive anymore, right? You said? Not like long haul? Ooh, I got this forward-facing port here now. What can we put there? Something worth going here on the side of this survival kit. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, so we need severals of these. What do I need? Steel plate. I'll just grab a couple. There we go. Alright, let me go charge up in my newly opened up... okay, maybe not. Go around the other side. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me about that now. Really need a med bay. Charges so much faster. All right, let's get. Oh, I didn't grab anything. Okay, can I get at least one of these built? No. There we go. Now we can. Just pull from this one. The server's getting a little bit sticky. Not like that, but like a little bit. There's a bit of a delay, a bit of a lag between when I push a thing and when I go, and then sometimes I just go very, very fast. What? We're down 10? Actually sounds kind of fun. Maybe I will take a random Grand Canyon trip, but probably not. Let's see. Why do I have 14 steel tubes on me? That seems like not the kind of thing that I would do. We're going in a couple of weeks. We're doing our annual 2 weeks in a cabin in the woods trip. And really looking forward to that. My family's looking forward to that. It's a minimal cell coverage, kind of like got to drive into town You might, if you're lucky on a good day, if the wind's blowing the right way, you might get a bar of cell coverage in the cabin. And that's about it. And it's a really good time. It's a walk. You can walk to a beach. It's in a state park in Indiana. Was I going to put lights on here, or do we think that light is good? I think that light is good. We'll do that. Okay, let me go set all this back up again. So we were here. Which one is the first piston? Alright, so this one is actually, we'll call this one piston 1. And then this is the one on the subgrid, so this will be piston 2. And then I don't need to see either of these in the terminal, I don't think. The drills. I don't know if I need a group for these or not, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on, hang on. What's going on, keyboard? There we go. Alright, and I don't need to see you there or there. Okay. But I do need to see you here. And then I need my pistons. Piston 1. Reverse. Piston 2. You know what I was doing before? I think I was doing on, off, and then reverse and on, off. So that I could extend one and then, like, stop it from extending. Alright, we'll go. I don't think I need to go all the way out with it this time, because there's plenty of room here for me. But, oh, you know what else I need is my camera so I can see if I'm getting close here. So what this means is that I'll be able to actually see where I'm going from the front of the ship again, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, when we're at the cabin, we don't, like, you can't really use your phones. They'll occasionally, like, catch a signal and you'll get, like, like, you might be able to check the weather. Like, the last time we were there was during the wildfires in Canada, and the smoke was really coming in, and we were like, what the heck is going on here? But for the most part, it's like, if you want to use your phone, you got to get in the car and drive, like, a half hour to the nearest town. And then you'll get, like, once you start getting into town, you'll start getting good reception. And you could actually, like, let's see, one time we were there, it was my parents', let's see, what was it? Was it their anniversary? No, that's not the right time of year. What was it? Birthday? Yeah, birthday. Someone's birthday. And we wanted to call them, and it was like, oh, okay, let's go get in the car and drive way out there. Hang on, how am I doing on space? Oh, plenty of room. Okay. We're a little bit kind of crooked here. Let's see if we could. I don't think anybody in my family has a cell booster or would know how to do such a thing. You need to have a cell signal to start with in order to boost it. There is very little. There was one. This is a state park, and it's got a bunch of different cabins that you could rent out in the woods, which are not super deep of woods, but they're in the woods, not like it's surrounded by trees. And there was one where if you put your phone, like if you plugged your phone in and put it in the absolute farthest corner of the cabin, then on occasion you could like get a signal. You know, like I wanted to send a text message to my mom, and I would like type the message, hit send, leave the phone in the back of the cabin, and then at some point during the day the message would go out. Why aren't we rotating anywhere? Have I gotten myself stuck on something, or are we just too... Yeah, I think we're just too far in. I'm getting a ton of platinum because I don't want to go back for platinum for a long time, so... How much platinum we got now? Platinum, 206k, that ought to be good. This ship is going to be very, very heavy. Alright, let's grab a little bit of, if we can, some of this iron that's off to the side here. And hopefully not hit that little rock thing that's up there. Where's that iron at? Can't see it anymore. There it is. It is down. My arch nemesis. Down. Oh, as long as we're... there it is. We've gone too far. Gone too far this time. Yep, there's 2 refineries on the ship. They're doing their best. They're doing their best. Oops. There we go. And we are going to actually go in and tell those refineries to start working on... you can start working on... Put the platinum up front for now. You could start... Where's gold at? You could start working on platinum. So I could build some thruster components. Where is the iron? There it is. Yellow spawn ship. Which one is that? I don't remember any of the spawn. The spawn ships are blue, which is my confusion. Although the one you fall out of in the Pertam orbiter, I think is yellow, right? Sorry, I'm not questioning. I shouldn't try to guess. Just explain what you mean. That's all. Maybe I should make these pistons go out a little bit faster. Oh, the original ones. Yeah, okay. Before the survival update. I get you. Oh, you know what? Is my... Oh, I think my sorters are on, right? Stone sorter. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, oh, there we go. Can never have too much iron. Right. Right now, let's see, what time is it? I feel like we're probably about 10 minutes away from a server restart, if that's going to happen today. I don't know if that's going to happen today or not, so we will find out. If you see the message about server restart pop up on the screen and I don't acknowledge it, please call it out, because I may just be not paying attention to the little chat thing. Alright, how much iron do we have now? We've probably filled up that entire container. Yes, we have. So iron is probably moving into the ingots container, so yes, we have plenty of iron. Alright, we are backing it on up, and I fell out of the seat. And now we are going to hopefully... Oh, I'm just hitting the... I thought I was running into one of the asteroids. I'm hitting my own excretions, which is a great way to describe it. Okay, I wanted to head away from Earth. So we are going to... Oh, it is very hard to turn. I'm probably going to need a new gyroscope soon. But where should we head? Let's head to one of those two. I don't think I had a... Oh no, Platinum is in that direction, so I did come from there. Let's head out toward these. I'm pretty sure I did not have... Like, these are off the beaten path, because we came from that direction. So let's head this way. And if we get to... Look at that, I could actually aim at them. Let's go to this closer one. That would make more sense, huh? Let's go to the light-ish side of it. And we'll probably make a new gyroscope on the way. You know what would be nice, John, is if I could find any trade stations. When you spawn in space, you don't get a little data pad that has the trade station coordinates. So you don't get... Like, I can't find one in space. They don't spawn until you get close to them, right? So I would need to go to a planet and, like, find one at random, most likely. And then buy a data pad that... hopefully find one that sells data pads. And then I could buy a data pad with the coordinates that are hopefully in space. But they might be, like, way, way, way far away. They might be, like, orbiting a completely different planet, so you know, I would have really liked to have found a space station where I could buy stuff. Like, I've saved up a little bit of money in the game. You know, it would be nice to do stuff. So anyway, let's make some thruster components and get some more thrusters going. So we need you and you. You're good. You, and... That's right, you. Okay. What did I just pull out? Oh, 28 thruster components. Cool. Alright, how are we doing on that asteroid there? Not close enough yet. Let's see. Where will we build our gyroscope? Let's keep that area open for now. So the current gyroscope... Oh, I should get rid of these batteries too. The current gyroscope is embedded underneath. It's hanging out down here. So it's going to go away when that thruster goes away. Oh, which reminds me. Didn't I put more vertical thrusters somewhere? Or not? I thought I did. You know, it just occurred to me that these things actually are the shape of blast door blocks. I could put a blast door block there and it might look cool next to it. I will consider that. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to probably put up and down thrust, more up and down thrust on the sides here. And we'll get rid of this vertical one. So I really need like 2 gyroscopes. So why don't we put them like, we'll do them there after I get some more thrusters going so that I don't smash into this asteroid. No, that's all we got so far, huh? Not enough. What are we doing? We are waiting on platinum because only one refinery is doing platinum. So why don't we have all the refineries doing platinum? You're full. Let's put you into the ingots one. And fill... Nope. Platinum. There we go. Even though I know that having the gold, or I'm sorry, the iron going is going to really reduce the volume fast, because it processes so much faster than thruster. I really need the thruster components. So, how are we doing on that asteroid? We're getting kind of close. Let's see if we can hopefully get 1 thruster done here. It's going to take a while. That's going to take a while. As long as both refineries are doing platinum, then they're doing the best they can. Let's do my... Oh, I already put it in here. Let's see if we can get these gyros going. Let's see, steel plate. Nope. To me, my steel plates. Let's put them this way. Get these thruster components out of me. And it just occurred to me that I am pulling the wrong pieces out. Oh, that one, we're kind of going past that one. I guess that one was closer, huh? Okay, I need to be stopping. We're going too fast. Too fast. All right, hopefully we're not going to smash into this thing. We are, let's get maximum sun going on us here. How are we doing on, yeah, we're dead on here. Oh, and I'm almost out of oxygen. And no, I'm not. Alright, let's see. Can we see anything worthwhile on the surface? If we find uranium at this asteroid, the very first one, it would be a miracle, for one, but that would just absolutely make my day. It would make this the greatest stream of all time. Yeah, I don't really need... I could do the oxygen farms. It's just that I have a crap ton of ice on board already, so I don't really need it. And I have the ice on board. That kind of looks like something. I have the ice on board in order to power the hydrogen engine if we run low on battery power, so... Want a job verifying a uranium bookmark. I do not have a... I am not jump capable. I could be, but it would take a very long time to charge off the solar panels. There might be something. That might be something. This might be another one of those very, very big asteroids that I have to fly around and scan manually. Let's see, what if we kind of skim across the surface this way. Just kind of line ourselves up like right there and go to town. The server is nothing but ice. No, it's good advice. It is good advice, especially for on a server where you want renewable resources for when you log out. I can't be logged out for more than like a week. Like 9 days, I think, is the most I could be logged out. All right, are we detecting anything? Ore detector is on. Am I going to hit that? No. We're going to cut it very, very close. So close that I'm going to move up just a little bit. Nothing. 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 Alright, we're going to get to the other side and try and do a visual inspection. See if we could see any. Is that something? There's a couple of things. Let me hop out and just do a quick flyby here. Oh, there's a hole here, which might help me detect some things. Or it will be so dark I won't be able to see a single thing. Oh my god, it is dark in here. Wow. I mean, it makes sense, right? That seems to be the back. This feels like the kind of thing where, I'm like, Star Wars in the, whatever the asteroid worm thing is called. Oh, magnesium. Found magnesium somewhere over here. Okay. Well, that's something. Better than nothing. I'm not going to get it. No way I'm getting the ship in here. Any other discolorations we should check out? Probably turn off these platinum signals. Alright, we will assume that there is nothing but magnesium here. Are there rules in asteroids of which things can spawn together or not? I don't remember. I know like on planets there are like patterns of things that sometimes spawn together. I don't remember if that's true for... Let's see, there's our maw. So if I was detecting the magnesium, probably would have been somewhere down here, right? If I was detecting it from in there, and it was toward the bottom? Maybe not. Alright, let's not waste any more time at this asteroid. We will mark it as magnesium and then move on. Although it's not like I would be able to get to the magnesium unless I can find it from the outside. But mark the maw. And we'll do a little boop. And now that asteroid will exist forever as magnesium. All right, let's see if we've got some thrusters real quick. I think we might. Yep. And almost. Oh, man, these things are slow. What's our... Once again, I have stuff in me. Okay, you know what? Get rid of you.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, I hate large tubes.
Inventory full.
Hate large tubes. A lot of steel plate in one of these things, huh? It's times like this when I wish I had either a script or a mod, like any of the things that give you the ability to just keep components in stock. Like I'm always running out of stuff and it takes a while to build them, even though I have like 4 assemblers going. One of these is stuck trying to make stuff. Are you guys getting full again? No? Okay. Come on. There we go. These are the easiest things to build. Alright, now I need to re-grab my... Right. Re-grab my thrusters so that I could build these guys at some point. Oh, just 10 more. 10 more. That's okay. We have more braking thrust now, so that's good. Yeah, good. They're both still doing platinum, so we're okay. Alright, let's point ourselves at another asteroid, and we could be doing this on the fly. A little bit more of that. The other thing is I got a very full oxygen tank right here, so I'm good on oxygen for... I think that oxygen tank will last me 18 days. Something like that. Okay, I feel like my drills are getting a little bit too excited there, so let's bring this back in. Let's head to... Let's see, we went over the top. There was a side one that we passed. We could double back to it. Yeah, why don't we double back to it? Just so that we don't leave any stone unturned here. Even with the extra gyroscope, it's still very slow to turn. My drill is still extended. Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong one. It's that one. There we go, that's why. Really need to get those side thrusters up and running, because it gets really hard to correct laterally. For anybody enjoying the video in real life, please consider throwing a like on it and subscribing if you would like to get notified of when I go live. Let's actually aim for this spot right up in here. If I can correct a little bit, correct my course here. There we go, close enough. Let's head on in there. I guess we're not doing a server restart today. So that's nice. Alright, what do we got? This thing's kind of loaded in already. Do we see anything? Anything of value? That might be something right there. Hard to see. Something just streamed in. Oh, it's an unknown signal. When we find uranium, we're going to take so much uranium. I would build another cargo container just for uranium. Might be getting a little bit close to that side one there, actually. Let's slow it down so I can kind of look while we go by here. Nope. Nope. It's weird that when you go into the spotlight, it says dampers are off. Alright, I'm going to try and fly fairly close to this one, see if we can go across the top here. See if anything comes up. Iron. Darn. No, sure does kind of look like we're going to hit that, doesn't it? Let's maybe not do that. I'm going to assume that all of these are going to have iron, but we'll make a pass in between these two and see if anything else shows up. 2 spots of iron. Yeah, probably nothing. Silicon. Oh yeah, there's definitely nothing else here. Let's get in a straight line here. That's good enough. And then we'll kind of thread the needle, and then we'll whip around and... Oh, shoot, there's like a... Hang on. We need to rapidly shift, because there's like a thing there. Let's see if we could go this way. Really need that vertical thruster to be better. Okay, down. There we go. We're good. Alright, and we'll mark this as silicon as well. And then where was the one that I just came from? You know what, let's just keep on going in this direction. We're going roughly away from Earth. The magnesium was back that way. The platinum was that way. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. What if we go down? I'm assuming that's silicon on that little asteroid right there, right? But either way, we'll detect it when we go by. Yeah, let's head to this like cluster right here. kind of aim for like right there. Then we'll see how many thruster components we've made. Get up to speed here. Oh, the sun's directly behind us. That's not really helpful. All right, we'll go with that speed. Thruster components. What have we got? Give me in there. This is looking good. We might be able to get one done here. Not quite. We got several more to do, so hopefully it's still doing platinum in there. Why do I have all these things on me? And what am I stuck on? Okay. We're still doing platinum in the refineries. That's good. Production is not... Oh, why are you building? How did you get the queue? You grabbed the queue from everybody else. You stop. And you make me, like... There we go. Divide and conquer, everybody. Divide and conquer. Alright, we got one done on that side. This whole side is done. Sweet. And we got two more on this side. And that one's done. And then we've got to make some up thrusters to replace that one. So I really only need to make one because we'll move that one. But I should probably double up. So we should have two up, two down on each side. So 4 up, 4 down. We want... I should probably do 2 more on the sides too, honestly. Because we're getting pretty heavy. Alright. Welcome to the stream, Ramboli. We are looking for uranium for the 5th episode in a row. In case you were wondering. And are we going to hit these asteroids? Not yet. Let's take a look inside and see what if the old camera can see anything yet. That might be something right there, but it's a little too light to be uranium. That's definitely something, and it might be platinum. That's unfortunate. Is this a different asteroid or the same? I think that's the same cluster. Yeah, there's a good chance there's going to be platinum here, which would be hilarious since I keep finding platinum, and what I need is uranium. That could easily be platinum too, if that's a spot. Hey, there we go. There's our server restart. Just when my water was getting low. Perfect. So, for those of you who are not around during a server restart when this happens to me, which happens every single time, it takes like a minute for the server to restart. So we'll just we'll take a pause when that happens. I'll refill my water bottle and then we'll come right back in. It won't take long. Put a large ion for down thruster every direction. Like a large ion, because I am already struggling to make thruster components fast enough. I don't really feel like making 400 of them, even though mathematically it's probably a decent idea. All right, what do we got? I also don't have the room for a big one. Big ones are big. What What just happened? Oh, I hit the button, huh? I hit the button. Replay off, please. Thank you. All right. Where do we want to go? Let's kind of point ourselves up at this one. Some of my thrusters are not glowing, and I don't care for that. I bet these are all the same. So if I detect something here, and these are kind of small too, so if I detect something on one of these, should be good for all of them. Let's see, I don't want to hit that floaty thing right there. What do we got? What do you got for me? Anything? Platinum and iron. There we go. All right. Okay, then. Off we go to the next one, which will be not these little things ahead, which we might not make it to before. Let's see. There's one way over there, or we can go to that one down there. I don't want to curve too much, so I kind of want to keep with this one because it's kind of in the same path. So why don't we attempt to correct ourselves in that general direction here? Is that one up there? That's a this might be a different asteroid up here. Hang on. Yeah, I think this is a different one. Let's head over to this thing. Yeah, we're gonna. Are we really? That little thing's got platinum. Yeah, guess so. I really need the thruster on that side to be working. We are not gonna make it over there, are we? What direction am I actually going? There we go. I'm going this way. So I want to go. That's why I need more up thrust. Yeah, I would love to put a safe zone on it, but I would need zone chips. And for zone chips, I would need a trade station. And I don't know where any trade stations are. So, not to be snarky about it, but I'm actually just a little bit miffed that I don't know where a trade station is. How are you going to get ships to jump with you? Because you can't programmatically jump. Unless you're doing it with mods, then you could totally do it. There is a mod for that. I don't see anything on this one. Maybe we'll just continue on to that other asteroid there. Actually, how are we doing on time? Did we get the 5-minute warning yet? No. Okay. Let's use these back thrusters to slow down a minute here. And then kind of... Man, this ship is heavy. Alright, I think we're going to smash into this asteroid here because I just pointed my worst thrusters straight at it. I'm not going to create a faction name just yet, because then people will join my faction, and I'm not ready for that yet. But someday, soon, that will happen. All right. Anything? Can you programmatically, like with timers, cause the jump drives to jump even with beacons? I thought there was no way to actually do the jump, but I could be wrong about that. I am going for a different design for the ship this time, for sure. I'm not doing my usual big thruster pods on the side, cockpit on the front kind of thing. Let's see, where do we... Let's push ourselves up a little bit here. I don't see anything from this side. Well, if you do get that to work, that would be fascinating. I'm not as... like, I know there's a lot of new capability that's been added to the game with the newer automation blocks and the signals update and stuff, so... and I think they did make the jump drive a little bit more capable, so... If you could do it, that would be great. Let us know. And I do believe there is a mod that adds a full API to the jump drive. As in, like, the programmable blocks can do everything with the jump drive. Back it up, back it up. We're getting too close. Too close. Yeah, all the ships would have to have at least the ability, because if he's setting a beacon, they would have to be able to jump at least that far. Otherwise, presumably, you would lose them somewhere, and then you wouldn't be able to signal them to jump again, unless... Well, I mean, unless you had them programmed to make multiple jumps with timers, you know, or with event controllers, like, hey, when this thing gets to a certain... When the jump drive is charged, then jump. You know, you could probably do it. 1 minute? All right, I better cool it here. We're gonna go hop into the cryo tube just in case, and then when we come back, we will we'll continue searching. I'll probably do a quick fly around this asteroid in my spacesuit, and then we'll come back. So it's gonna disconnect me in a minute, and then I'll be back. It'll probably take like 3 to 5 minutes for me to actually go through and reconnect and do all the stuff. So, oh, you know what? My LCD, my to-do list, needs to say that we did the reactor. There we go. This is going to be the drill camera. There we go. All right. Let's get kicked out of here. There we go. Here we go. All right, folks. I'm going to put it on pause. Let me see if I can get some other music going while it's on pause, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Access granted.
All right, we're back. That wasn't too bad. And now the server is much more responsive. All right, let's grab the drill here and just do a quick fly around to make sure there's no obvious exterior spots. Check all the dark corners, you never know. It's a weird looking surface, but not a deposit. Was that something real quick, or was that... that was just me catching the unknown signal in my eyeball. Yeah, it's times like this I wish I had a, I wish I'd made just like a small, well, now that I got the ability to do little thrusters, I could probably do it, but a small ship that just basically has a cockpit and an ore detector and thrusters and power, and was able to just, I could just fly it around a little bit better than my person. Boy, everything is buried so deep in these large asteroids. Can't detect anything. And the problem is my ship is too, heavy to really maneuver around all the way. So we could probably take it for we could probably get it a little bit closer, but that's about it. This is the worst part of... That's not... No. The worst part of vanilla is the ore detectors, for sure. I'm already upset. Here we go. As long as I'm here, I might as well finish some thrusters. Really? You didn't make all the thrusters in that? Okay. Hey, we got them all. Okay. Now I just need to make one more up thruster worth. Oh, I actually have 2 extra components. How did that happen? Who is missing thruster components? How did I do that? It's not one of you guys, is it? I don't think you would be running. No, none of you would be running if you didn't have thruster components in you. So, okay, guess I got extras. That's fine. Get me some more than 1 steel plate would be good. Yeah, I know, right? Like small grid, like large grid should be like 500 meters at least. Yeah, that's my opinion. 500 and then 150 for small grid is it's reasonable. Right? That's all I'm asking for. Reasonable. Alright, am I going to burn anything here? No. If I put one, like, right on top of this other one, I think that'll be okay. Although... I may want to spread these out more. Give me this guy here. Not you. You. Do I want to do like this or like this? Either one would work. I'm just trying to think of how this would look when I do the armor on the outside. That could work. And then I could put some next to each other too, so that'll work. Yeah, it is completely nuts that the only thing a small grid ship would get me is just like better visibility because I could put a bigger
Full.
spotlight on it. Like that's just dumb. All right. Then we will have to look for... I'll just let those build for a bit. Let's go and turn my headlights off. Which way was I going? I was heading that way, I think. Why don't we just scoot a little bit closer to this asteroid and just see if anything comes up. Strong unknown signal, huh? Yeah, it's a waste of time. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's go to that thing right there. Let's head to this one. Oh, you know what I want to do? Real quick. Started typing before I got in the menu. Okay, gyros. That's what I want to do, is group these guys. And, oh, you're not part of the group? You're not part of the group. There we go. Alright, power all the way up. Override controls not set to anything, but in my groups of things I want you to override on off. We get rid of you. Alright, this way, because of the drills, we start to go off course a bit sometimes. Because of the subgrids, so if I turn on override, it keeps the ship pointed in the right direction. So I'm wondering now, let me get up to speed here for a minute. I'm going to go heal up, get up to 30. Because I want to be able to do stuff while we travel. Whoa, whoa, server, come on. Work with me here. Okay. I would love to have something. Get rid of this window and put like a, it's gonna be the best, I don't know, like one of these things and not you, one of you. Yeah, here's what I want to do. I want to get, oh, right. Let's just do this. There we go. I should be able to place you. No, I can't because there's a light here. That would be the problem, wouldn't it? And actually, I want to place you like this. But I can't because I have you selected. There we go. Just trust me, this is something I want to do, but why can't I place this? Because I am full of other things, like thruster components, no doubt, and large steel tubes. There we go. Alright, can we get the rest of it? Oh, one thruster component is all we need for this. There it goes. Alright. So what I was actually trying to do on the front here is make myself a sign Make it all, thank you. Make myself a sign like I have on the thing here so that I could see my vector more easily while sitting in the chair. You could give me computers. Come on. Give me all the computers. There we go. Alright, now I could put this here and this there and hope it's the right way up. This is kind of temporary. Yeah, it is. There we go. This is kind of temporary because I will be rearranging the seat structure in here. Let's see. This is going to be... We're going to call it the Horizon because that's what the script is called, even though there's no real horizon in space. It's artificial horizon. I guess that makes sense. There we go. Now I can see what's up. And then my thrusters, you need to be in the group. Okay. Good. See, now I can see. As I move, I can see where my vector is going. So, we look like we're kind of on point here. It would be nice if we were a little bit more like right there, so I could move that over, bump that up a little bit right there, get that lined up, lock in that gyroscope again, and then while we're flying... Oh, look at... Oh. Yeah, I guess that... Sorry, I got distracted by my own spotlight. Don't think that's anything. Oh, there's something there. What is that, like cobalt or magnesium? Alright, maybe there's more than one thing here. Let's hope. If not, we're going to be going by pretty fast here. Let's see if we could actually move in a little closer. I've never gone to a strong unknown signal before, ever. I think that would be interesting to try when we have a jump drive. Alright, let's slow this down a little bit here as we come through. Let's see, is there like a... It's like a floating rock right there. I'm going to try and move out of the way of it. Hopefully. No, maybe not. Alright. Let's see. We are not likely to hit anything. Gonna... At least I don't think so. I'm gonna go... This is very dangerous. I'm gonna go check on this signal down at the bottom here and see what this is. I think it's cobalt. Yeah. Alright, we'll rendezvous with the ship on the other side. Hopefully intact. Oh, okay. Come on now. Oh, come on. Come on. I know I'm not like bound to the ship at the moment, but the server the server lag bonk. There we go. Come on. Come on, bonk me in. There we go. All right. So that was probably a bust. Let's do cobalt, and then we'll just keep on flying toward... Man, there's one like way the heck out there. I don't want to change direction too much is the thing. There's two down there. Well, you know what? We got other stuff we could build. Let's point ourselves at this and just really get up to speed here. Maybe if we travel a bit, we will spawn some things. Yeah, we need to go look at where we can get some more thrusters on board. I want to get, I want to be able to get at least 4 in each direction. That should be good. We'll be flying for a while there. All right. How's my hydrogen bottle doing? Let me use this side thing here. Yeah, oxygen bottle's empty. That would be the problem there, huh? Yoink. No, are we not set to refill? There we go. Okay. All right, so we could do another up down right here because we're not going to hit those batteries, and actually these batteries we can get rid of. Yeah, I know. I'm talking to the game. The game was talking to me. I'm talking to the game. There are some things here that we could, that are up on top that we could move. So actually, I want to move the bridge back here. So I could start constructing a bridge back there, and then I think we're basically going to just kind of build forward. So instead of having the shell of the original survival pod here, there will be like an actual bridge back here is what I'm thinking. I just got to think through how it's going to come together. But let's also think through how we're going to make some more thrusters. So let's go in here. So I have 1, 2. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more at least. So let's grab into you where is the sci-fi thruster? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So I'll be doing that for a while. Then let's think about where we're going to put these things. So I'm thinking, because I got that thing right there, so I think we have to put them here. And I'm going to take these ones out so I could still get at my cargo containers, which are going to be kind of stuck on the side there. How are we doing on? Okay, we're coming up on it. So we will go. Now, unfortunately, I can't get 2 more into the wings out here because of the way I designed it. But we could do, behind these wings, we could put like here and here, maybe, right? I could still get into this area here. So we could, oh, we're coming up kind of fast. I should probably get to work. All right, visual inspection time. What are we looking at here? That might be something that could just be the light being weird. It's another big one. All right, let's... We kind of drifted a little bit here, so let's slow it down quite a bit. This is actually kind of a dangerous maneuver here, because we're gonna be aiming for parts We're currently flying like directly at parts of the asteroid we don't want to be flying at, so. Which is why it is important for me to get those side thrusters up and running. At least the reverse thrusters are doing pretty good. Alright, let's coast in at this speed and see what we see. We should have not many, nothing in the way. Looking to see if there's any. Could get a little bit closer. That might be a little bit too close. There is like a threading the needle here a little bit. Okay. Maybe a little too close. Nothing? Two strong unknown signals, though. Nothing in the flyby. Let's go lower. This thing's not that thick, though, and there's a ton of them. I should be able to pick up something if there's something here. Let's see. What if we go down through here? We should be able to fit like right there. Do we see anything? I'd be shocked if there was nothing here. Like, we should be, if we get close enough, we should be able to detect stuff, although I feel like I might be heading straight for that little asteroid chunk right there. Might have to move over a little. These strong unknown signals are messing with me because I keep seeing yellow on the screen. Threading the needle here. Man. That's really something, that there's not a single, in a thing this sparse, like with the asteroids being so small, that there isn't a single asteroid that is with an ore close enough to the surface. Like, that little guy should be entirely within my scanner range. Well, I guess we're moving on then. Once again, uranium slips through my grasp. I guess we're going to label this one a nothing. All right, spin back around and head toward another thing. Here, why don't we head toward that one? Let's see, there's platinum. Yeah, why don't we head toward this one up here? That way we could do like another close pass of this asteroid on the other side on the way. Are we going to clip it? I hope the wing doesn't clip it. Does that look like something right over there? Down there? Hang on, let's divert a little bit. past this one here. Kind of looks like something, but it could just be, you know, could just be shadows and stuff. I would feel really bad if there was uranium here and I was just like, it's shadows, let's not look. Oh, you know what, am I going to hit it? I might hit it. Yep, nothing. Nothing. Let's go find another one. There we go. All right. I was making thrusters. So we were saying there. And what if we did one more next to it? Then we would have 4 on each side, right? Nothing's in the way of it, so let's do that. And then hopefully enough of these components have been made that I could get some of these together. But we will see. So that should be everything I need, I think. How are we doing? Okay. Let's start with the side ones here. Nice. Let's just do one on each side first. And then see. Ooh. Nice. Alright, well, what about one up, one down? Can we do that? Probably not quite. Yep, not quite. But this will definitely help with the rotating. Are we? Okay, we're still doing platinum there. Let me check. OMG, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We didn't find uranium yet, in case you were wondering. We've been looking for uranium. Let's see, what time is it? Roughly, I don't know, 17 hours we've been looking for uranium, not consecutive. This must be a massive asteroid. We're going pretty fast, well, for me. And it does not look like we're getting very close to it. There's an asteroid to the side. Let's check out. Sometimes you could see the discolorations, but it's uranium and it's like, looks like shadow. So, yep. Alright, let's see. Did we get enough to build this yet? Get one of these maybe? Nope. I should check and make sure we're not going to run out of gold. Which one of these is closer? Probably the top one. Oh yeah, it's got nothing. Alright. Well, we will let it cook while we fly over and check this guy out. Man, this has got to be massive. We're not, unless there's a surface, an obvious surface thing, we're not going to find anything on this one. Yes, I'm using a large ore detector. We've had very bad luck. There's been a handful of asteroids that haven't had anything, in the sense that, like, if they have ores, they are far too deep for the ore detector to detect. But for the most part, we've just found a lot of asteroids that don't have uranium. And I have a feeling that this one is going to be one of those too big to detect asteroids. Unless it's clearly visible on the outside, which it doesn't really look like. Alright, we'll slow it down a little bit here. Or the flyby. Oops, just turn my thrusters on. That's not good. Dampeners are on. Oh, we are slowing. Okay, there we go. For some reason, the thrusters didn't kick in. What is... No, that's nothing. Kind of looks like we're going to hit this asteroid. No, we're not. Okay. I'm going to slow it down a little bit as we pass under. It's at 150 meters, which is the maximum for a vanilla ore detector. Is that it? Wait, is that right there? Is that a thing right there? Hang on. No. 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 I have found a ton of platinum. I've found platinum at least 5 or 6 times. And it does seem to be like a luck of the draw, whether... Because I've played in worlds, not on servers, but I've played in worlds where you find tons of uranium, but you don't find any platinum, etc., etc. So... Yeah, I know, right? Like something. Like if I could look at this asteroid and be like, oh, there's uranium in it. It's really deep and we don't know where, then that would give me something to, like a reason to, like, I don't know, detonate some warheads here and dig a big hole and go looking for it, you know? Should probably have taken the ship, like, ooh, that's fun. Okay. Should probably have taken the ship, like, into this big crater so that I could scan the inside a little bit easier, but... We did want to move the ore detector to the drills, if I recall. I should have done that. And then we could kind of push the drills in a little bit and see if it detects anything. This definitely is a big asteroid. Like, it's the kind of thing where if we found uranium here, it'd be really hard to get at. But why don't we bring the ship around and get it, like, in that little cubby and see if it can detect anything there. And also, let me see if I have enough thruster components. Nope. I was really hoping I can get Oh, we got one going. Okay, so it's working on. It's working on. What are we missing? Who knows? Probably gold if I had hazard a guess. Oh no, we got some gold there. Do we have gold in the ingots? We still have some gold. Okay, so it's probably just waiting on platinum to... Yeah, it's just waiting on platinum. A lot of large steel tubes. Should probably do something about that. Yeah. Okay. Let me do what I said I was going to do and move the ship around to the other side there. Oops. I keep doing that. I keep changing that I keep changing that keybind, and then it changes itself back every so often. That's Alt Z, so I'm like holding Alt to do this and then toggling the thrusters, and then it kicks on the replay. Remember to turn off your antenna to boost ore detection range. What? That's a thing? I don't have an antenna. I just have the antenna on me, and then I have a beacon on the ship. But what is this? What is this magic you're talking about? Boost ore detector range. The thing was on this side, right? I think so. Am I going to hit that? Don't think so. No, it's over there. It is over there. Alright, let's go this way. And does this thing you speak of with the antenna also work with the beacon? Because I don't mind shutting the beacon off if I need to. I'm getting very nervous about being in this little valley here. It's such a wide ship. Rebooting the ore detector, just in case. Well, it's just about as low as I can go here. Not detecting anything. Okay. Nothing 6. Off we go. Gotta get back into that sunlight. Trey, where are we going? We were heading out this way. Ore detector. Okay, hold on. I'm reading your message now, but I'm trying to not smash into things while I do it. We were heading away from all of those things. Let me find a... Let's see, we went to that one. Okay, let's head to this one over here. get the sun on our backs, or tops, or whatever. Let's see, the sun should be this way. Am I going to hit the rock? No, I don't think so. The antenna actually would be a good thing, because then if I do detect ore... Okay. On and off antenna or detector works better with the antenna than the beacon. There's still a glitch with the beacon. So turn off the antenna. So if I have the beacon on, does that mean my ore detector range is down? Is lower? Let's turn it off. Hang on. Let's find out. I could also set up a... I could set up an event controller that turns the beacon off whenever I'm seated in the ship and only turns it on when I get out. That wouldn't be too bad. I should set up an event controller that basically shuts the majority of the ship down when I get into the cryopod. Then I don't have to worry about booting everything back up. Ooh, as long as we're moving. Let's see if we got this last. Oh, really? Come on. There we go. Let's see if we got this last one going here. Then I will at least have a... Oh, come on. They gotta be in there. The build planner sometimes forgets things. Alright. What did I got? Just two left? Or no, 4 left, so I'm halfway through. But it should still be building them. Should still be building all those components, so we'll just come on. Oh man, I really gotta build into a better bridge. Refinery. Still cranking you out. Still cranking those out. Oh, how are we doing on cobalt? Probably okay. Let's see, solar. So we got 6,000 there and 56,000 there. Okay. Once I have a jump drive, it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to set up like an actual base with a bunch of refineries and stuff, and then I could jump away, do stuff, jump back. That's actually probably when we find uranium, that's probably the time when I'll say like, okay, let me create a faction. If anybody wants to like jump in and contribute to the base, you know, feel free. I think that could work, but we'll see. It probably won't be exactly right away because we're going to continue building up the ship, but I'll give it maybe like 2 weeks. Don't hold me to that. What the... What the... Nothing going on. Can I turn off the spotlight? There we go. Yeah. Once again, it looks like an asteroid full of sadness. Well, anyway, let me do the spiel real quick. If you're enjoying the video in real life, please consider throwing a like on the video on YouTube. And if you'd like to get notified when I go live, please consider subscribing. And also, I've learned that the clips feature on YouTube is kind of cool. So if I do something particularly stupid, feel free to clip it and post it on the... I don't know how it works. You post it on your channel? I don't know. I don't know how things work. That looks like false hope, doesn't it? Heading to the Heading to the light side first. I got a good feeling about this one. This could be the one. Got a good feeling about this beacon thing, too. Beacon is off. I have noticed that the ore detector does sometimes, even with the beacon on, it was detecting things at about like 200 meters. So maybe it was already getting some kind of... So is it like when you say a boost, going back to, oh, holy crap, what's your name? Devil King. Is it like more than the 150, or is it like less than 150 with the antenna on? Like what's the over under, I guess, the min max? Once again, we got nothing going on here. This is rough. How can we go so long without finding... I mean, it's actually now been a while since I've found any ores. Hey, the stream notification thing actually works. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. See, if your subscription list is public and you subscribe during the stream, it'll put a thing up on the screen. If you do this on Twitch, it'll always put stuff on the screen because Twitch is smart with their APIs. But with YouTube, you have to have a public subscription list in order for it to show up. Well, yeah, thank you very much for the subscription. Hope you get some enjoyment out of this. Oh my god, this thing is so bright. Get out of here. I do tend to schedule things pretty well ahead of time, so you should get notified when I go live. What's the... What? Nothing. We got nothing yet again. Let me hop out and do the thing. Are there any holes I could fly into and get a better reading? I don't think so. You know, the way the asteroid ore spawning works, now, I am kind of guessing based on experience, but you know, you get the asteroids are prefabbed, right? Like the shape of them is predetermined. There's a whole bunch of different asteroids, but the ore and where the ore is inside of each asteroid is random, and it basically picks a sphere within the bounding box of the asteroid and makes that ore. So, if, for example, it decides right here is where it's going to put the ore, then there's no ore in this asteroid. So, hold on. I'm asking again because I want the clarification. That's 150 to 165 with the antenna on or off? Is this a... This looks like a thing, but it's not, is it? No. It's just a different service. So like if I have an antenna on the ship, but turn it off, then I'm good. Basically, just tell me what I need to do to get the highest ore detection range. I will do anything at this point. I'm sorry for being dense. I'm trying to understand. So turn it on. Put an antenna. Turn it on. Let's do that right now. Not that I think I'm going to find anything on this particular asteroid, but I was already in this hole. All right. You know what, you guys? I turned the beacon off on the ship. And thankfully, let's see, it would have to be... Where is it? Great. Now I gotta fly around till I find the ship again. We came from there, but we flew around. This is why I was thinking I should have put a thing on it. Ooh, I could jump or dive through here, can't I? Maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and detect something. Nope. Where did I park? There it is. Alright, we're going to replace the beacon with an antenna. And hope nobody is around while I'm doing that. How big is the new antenna? How big is the new antenna? The compact antenna. It is bigger than a bread box. Bigger than the old... Bigger than the beacon. It's too bad I put those gyros right there. Okay, well we could put the beacon elsewhere, couldn't we? We could put it... I mean, by beacon I mean antenna. Just stick it on the front of the drills here. Or something like that. That'll work. And then I'm thinking I might put the ore detector... I might move the ore detector to like right here, so that if I push this right into a hole or something, I can more easily detect it. So let's do that. So I guess I gotta put it here. Because... Let me go ahead and turn its... Not that I think anybody is around, but... 3K? 3K is probably good, right? Oh, man. All these... What are we waiting on here? Are we not making? Are we not making? We aren't making anything. Why aren't we making anything? Now we're making stuff. Okay. Now we'll see if that makes a difference. Now I'm going to move the... I'm going to take the ore detector and put it like right here. Doesn't really matter which way it's facing, right? Alright, can I take the other ore detector out, or is it load bearing? Where is it? Is it? No, it's not in there. It's on the top? Oh, yeah, it's right there. Okay. That shouldn't be anything, I don't think. Nothing's falling apart on me. Okay. Good, good. Alright, let's switch the the new ore detector in there. And we will get the antenna and put that in there. Leave it on for now. And we'll go out and get rid of this beacon, because we don't need both of these.
Inventory full.
I know I got to turn up the range on the ore detector. Just
Inventory
don't let me
full.
forget.
Inventory full.
What? Oh, didn't get close enough to deposit. There we go. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Okay, and crank you up to 150. While I'm here, I might as well fix these thrusters, which should all be named this. This way, at the end of the day, when I shut the ship down, these will all be part of the group, and they will all turn off. Okay, anything else I didn't name today? This is very important to me. Oh, the antenna needs to be in the shut off group. There we go. I think that's the only thing. We could put you in the shut off group too. We'll use a little bit of power, but no big deal. Okay. My light. My headlamp? Oh, it's getting dark in here. I should probably put a light in here. Okay, so anyway, that's that now. So which way are we going to continue? Because I will just kind of do a quick pass around here. Yeah, I think we're going to give up on this one. We're going to... Did I label it? I don't think I did. Might try like 2 more before we call it a day. It might be these 2 right here, or it might be this one and then a different one. So I'm going to kind of aim like right there. No, signal's pretty close. I'm not going to go get it though. That's nothing. Yeah, no. Alright. Get up to there. Fly out of our seat. Refill all our stuff. How's my bottle looking? Bottle's doing okay. Let's see if we've got... did I get this thing fully built or no? Yes, okay, so I don't need you in the thing there. Alright, let's see if we can get any more thrusters built. I feel like the side-to-side ones are the particularly important ones at the moment, so that's what I'm gonna go for, if I can. We're also getting kind of low on power, so without the uranium to fall back on, there's no... Like, it's pretty much just like, well, end the stream and let the ship recharge for a couple days. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got some more side thrusters. We're still looking good. Could we do the last 2... up-down thrusters by chance? Not quite. No, we're getting so close to the end of this. Still got gold left over, so we're good there. Platinum. Platinum still refining, which is taking forever. I could potentially swap one of the power modules for a yield module, maybe. That wouldn't hurt. I should also rotate the ship toward the sun. Might as well get a little extra juice while we're traveling, no? Alright, how are we doing on things and stuff? So you've got some, you've got some, you've got some, and you can't make any. Alright, and we're looking at needing a handful there. Why does it feel like there's way more in production than we need? Do I have more that I haven't built? This side is all built. That one is built. It just hasn't fired up yet. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, so I think we're trying to build more than we need here. Why don't I actually cancel production on all these? And... oops. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Pull out what we got. Put the rest into production. And then go take a look at this asteroid. Another big one. Keep picking the big ones. That's like magnesium or cobalt. That's no good. Well, we could maybe we'll stay away from that side in the hopes that there's another thing spawning on this side. We shall see when we get there, which will be soon. Maybe I should take those square solar panels on the sides and make them triangles. That would reduce my solar intake by half a panel. But we could probably... we could put... yeah, we could put two more on the front there, too. Yeah, I might do that. After we pass this asteroid. I think we'll pass this one. And then... ooh, that one's kind of close. Actually, slow me down a bit. And... can we see anything on this one? Nothing on this side, nothing obvious. It's kind of small, though. Oh, wait, no. Weird shadow going on. Yoink. God, uranium looks so much like shadows. Or shadows look like uranium, I guess. Alright, well we are going to hit this asteroid if we're not careful. We want to kind of move ourselves down here. Fly through this opening here. Dampeners. Can't take it like this. See what we get. It's too close. Alright. Let's hope this is it. Let's slow it down a little bit here too. Because I think there might be like a chunk of something floating in front of me here. Can't really tell if I'm going to hit anything. There's a possibility I'm going to hit that thing. Well, So that was definitely something on the other side there. I'm going to actually jump over to it, identify it, and GPS it. Pretty sure it was cobalt, but it might have been uranium. I should turn on my suits antenna. Let's see, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Where were you, blue spot? I know you're around here. Let's see, you would have had to have been on this side over here, right? That's where I was just looking, because that's where the ship just went. So you would have had to have been over here. Right? Yeah, there you are. Cobalt. Why not, right? Every little bit helps.
Inventory full.
Oh, where's the ship at? The antenna's flying all around. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, there it is. It's not named the ship anymore. That's why. That will be something we will change right now. Oh, you know what? It should just say show ship name, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it says... There's a dot next to it, though. Let's not show the ship name. Let's just do that. There we go. All right. Let's see. That's the same one. Why don't we... Oh, man. Is that the same one? No, that's a different one down there. Why don't we head to that one, because it looks a little thinner. I don't know. I can't really tell. But let's head to this one. Maybe it will be a little bit easier to see. That little chunk there is part of this one. And hopefully on the way, the rest of my thrusters will be done. We're getting a little bit more maneuverable. Now we're getting to a point where we might need to actually have more starting and stopping thrusters because we're accelerating so slow. But as we build the ship out, it might be worth doing some hydrogen engines. All right, what do we got? 66 of them, huh? I assume you're still working on them, eh? Yep. Let me put... I want to put some solar paneling of this variety on the front here. And for that, I need steel plate. Actually, let me not do that. Let me take one of these off. Because what I'm going to do is actually put wing Like that. And then we could just dump half the components into each of these. Ooh, shoot. Let's get ready and start breaking quickly, because I was not paying attention. There is silicon? Gold? What is that? Just something shiny. And the ship is like kind of bouncing all around. What is that? Ice. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course it is. And we can detect it from way up here at 160 some, almost 200. So you might have been right about that antenna thing. I doubt that this asteroid has anything else in it, but we'll do a quick run around. What time we got? I'm going to try for another asteroid. I got a little bit of time. Nope. Oh my. Okay. Let's say, how about that one back there, right below us? Or we could go for that cluster. What about that cluster? That'll be fairly easy to scan. Let's head for that while I build up these solar panels. Make sure the sun is pretty much on me here. Off we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, speed it up. When we get done with the platinum, when we get done with the thrusters, I'm going to switch it from making platinum to making iron, I think. Which it should be done fairly soon. Nope, not quite. Oh, wait, quite. Yes, it is done now. Okay. So now we shouldn't be producing any more. Should be nothing more in the queue. Alright. Then find me the refineries and the ores. And let's throw in some iron. We'll just put the iron at the front and then cobalt. Yeah, let's do that. So let's get the platinum out. Put some iron in with you. Get that cobalt out. Get that platinum out. You can do that. That's fine. Is there more iron somewhere that it's pulling from? Oh, there's a bunch of iron, cobalt. Let's see, yeah. Alright, well that should be okay. I don't know why it's pulling cobalt from somewhere, but alright, how are we doing on that asteroid? We're doing okay. Alright, so that'll hopefully get us a little bit lighter-ish as we work through that. Then we'll build up these last couple solar panels. Oh. There we go. Okay. Take this out because we're going to drop some components. That one's done. A lot of components are going to go into here, but we're going to need computers. So you're good, and then what have I got for you? Alright, and you. Getting close to the end. I am running out of, like, uranium-based puns for show titles. Or not even puns, but just commentary. So, I don't know. What do you want the next episode to be called as we continue the search for uranium? Something's there. Something's lit up in there. There's definitely magnesium. Lots of it. Maybe gold, maybe platinum. That's unfortunate. We should be able to just, like, basically fly on up, right up into here, and detect all of that. There's two things, which means these are the only two things. So this will be, either way, this will be where we stop for the day. We'll probably point ourselves at another asteroid and move. Oh man, there's a bunch of little. Hang on, we're gonna actually try to readjust to down here instead because there's a lot of little debris down there. We'll point ourselves at another asteroid and go a ways so that I'm not, you know, hanging out between streams at an asteroid. And, alright, what do we got? What do we got? Magnesium, yep. What's the other thing? Probably platinum is my guess. Nickel. Oh, darn, I was close. Alright, well. You think that guy that just logged off, that person who was asking before if anybody wanted to, like... Oh, whew. Well, that was pants darkening. Okay. That person that was asking if anybody wanted to, like, double check their uranium coordinates was actually just like a trap. Like, yeah, jump to these coordinates. And then they would just, like, blow them up or something. I don't know. You know how people are. Alright, let's head off in this direction a bit. And then we'll just stop. And that is where we will end the stream for the day. Maybe go, well, long enough for me to rename these solar panels and double check that everything is going to shut off when I say it's going to shut off. We did pretty good on power. Like, I feel like we are, you know, without a reactor, with the extra batteries and the extra solar panels, without the reactor, but with all these extra thrusters, we're still able to get through like a long stream, and I still have 46 minutes of power left, quote unquote. So, ship's looking very triangular, which is something interesting. Alright, solar. And I don't need to see any of you anywhere. I feel like solar panels shouldn't be the kind of thing that you can toggle off, you know? Alright, so what's going to... Lights are still lights, that's fine. So did I change anything else that would need... Oh, you know what? We changed the ore detector, right? Did I put that on here or not? No, I didn't. So that's got to go in the group. What happened? Ore detector. Reactor doesn't do anything. I think that's it. We could shut the camera off. It uses 30 watts. I mean, might as well save the power. Where's my shut off group? I lost it. Where is my camera? Right there. Alright. That should be good. Oh, we're getting awfully close. Well, you know what? I changed my mind. We're going to look at this asteroid as long as we're here. And then we'll fly past it. And hopefully go to the next one. Now, the thing is, I did not properly aim myself at this one. So let's pick a spot maybe like down there. And see what this one has for us. Oh, you know what? I didn't mark the last one. Shoot. I didn't GPS it. That's okay. Let's see. Tell me your secrets. What do you own? What do you... Magnesium. Again. So, side thrusters are coming in handy. Alright, we kind of got off track on a direction here, so I'm going to say that asteroid is our new destination. Not that one. Come on. Oh, boy. That one, I think, is the one I was just looking at, because behind us is Earth. So let's head over to this one. We'll do like a minute of flight just to get away from this asteroid. The main reason I want to get away from the asteroids is just so that the sun never, as it's spinning around, spends the minimal amount of time blocked by an asteroid. So. Alright, so we'll do that for a little bit. Anything else I need to take care of? I don't think so. Don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to get notified of when I go live. And I will be back Thursday night at the usual time, 9:30 Central. Just a couple of guys were... oh, look at you. You are in my chat. Well, what do you know? And I thought it was none of my business. Thanks for watching. That's great. It's a good idea, though. You could trap a lot of people if you were looking for it. Because I was tempted. If I had a jump drive, I'd be like, yeah, I might go see. Because I really freaking need the uranium. Anyway, Thursday, I will be back with more Space Engineers. Friday, we're going to do Earth Defense Force 5 again. We're going back to that because we have strategy. And the strategy is that we beat the mission that we were failing off stream. We just kept hammering at it until we beat it. But we'll explain on Friday. So that'll be Friday. And then the only other thing going on is... there is a big update for City Skylines 2 coming that's going to rebuild the entire economy, essentially, and fix a lot of the simulation issues. Supposedly, that's what they're saying. But like the things that they're listing out make a ton of sense. So I will probably, at some point in the near future, as in like probably in a month, maybe July, okay? Because I don't know how long it's going to be for this update to come out. There will probably be other bug fixes and stuff. So probably July we'll be back we'll try another go at City Skylines 2, which is a game that I really love, but the bugs are frustrating. So, can I mark off? I think I can mark off the thrusters, right? All right, cool. Let me see what the refineries are up to. One last thing. Hopefully they're all still doing iron. They are. They are actually going to fill up soon. Let's go to the ingots group and grab from you. Oh, they're not. They're pushing it out. Oh, no, they're not. Why are you empty? Who's grabbing stuff from you? And why can't... oh, yeah, okay. Good. Okay, cool. That all makes sense. All right. That's it, everybody. Let me shut down the thrusters, turn off the lights, and actually rotate the ship so that it is in the sun. We seem to be moving slightly. Oh, no. There we go. Now we're not. Rotate the ship so the sun is directly on us. Shut down the shutdown things. Batteries are set to recharge in 7 hours, which is awesome. And therefore, we can now take a quick nap until Thursday. So thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it. Thanks for hitting 250 subscribers this week, which is really, really awesome for me. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you next time. Take care.